Hey, it's dark out. I'm just here, struck with it, the ineffable truth. And it might seem counterintuitive to talk about the ineffable. Ineffable means too much, too extreme, too great, impossible to be put into words. Ineffable means impossible to be put into words. And I have been thinking a lot and writing a lot and talking a lot for a good bit now. So much so that I made a Gmail account about it, obviously. The ineffable truth. And it's appropriate that I'm here in the darkness. The ineffable truth for me has been at times dark, at other times bright. It's everything. It is everything, right? The word it. But I made this Gmail account a while ago, and I personally have been kind of unsure what its purpose was. I feel that I have this story to tell, and I don't want to tell the story yet, It's telling itself, and I'm listening as I tell it, but I also just want to talk about it with other people. And so this is a bit of a offering. The offering is this acronym, IT, the ineffable truth. When that acronym came through for me, I thought it was pretty awesome. I like it. And you'll see in the description that I write it, capital I, lowercase t, dot, end quotation. Because it is kind of half what you're thinking and also half of like what you're receiving. Like, that's why it has the half quotation in my mind, but it really came about more interestingly. It was I was making a Facebook group for it so I could talk about it. I was gonna make an event to talk about it, and Facebook wouldn't let me put full quotes, and I wasn't sure whether I wanted to write it without quotes. When I was thinking about the word it and it being the ineffable truth, I wasn't sure if it was like, is that in quotes or is it out of quotes? Is it someone saying it, or is it me? Because it's ineffable. It can't be put into words. It's weird. It has a lot to do with, for me it has, anyways, Facebook only let me, Facebook gave me a suggestion for a title for the group, and it had this half quote, and I thought that was really kind of, I don't know if the word is serendipitous or no, maybe synchronistic. No, it's like, it was a good suggestion by Facebook. I thought it made sense. And the capital I, because ineffable is really the key here to remember. It's like we all have this relationship with it. We all have this relationship with it. And I know I'm not the only one that has the relationship with it. A lot of people call it, I hesitate to say God or creator or the universe. I think it is a little bit more complex than those things that we can name, because it's ineffable, right? We all have an idea of what God is. We all have an idea of what the creator is, and we have this relationship with those things. Different gods, one God. different myths about the universe, about our existence. But in my mind, and the way I feel when I think about it, capital I, because it's really important to remember the ineffable part, right? That's the trick, kind of. We can't really put words to it, but we'll talk about it. We can try. I think that might be therapeutic. Lowercase t, because the truth is less important. You know, it's the ineffable truth. We all have our own truth. We all, from what I feel at this point in my life, and maybe this will change, I don't know. Maybe there's a capital T truth, or in all caps probably. And but the lowercase t truth is like our individual kind of angle on things, you know. I don't think anyone can know exactly what is true for you. That's what you have to figure out. That's part of your relationship to it. You have to figure out what's true for you. And it's lowercase because it's a little bit more subtle and humble. And then the period, capital I, lowercase t, period, end quotation. The period is just like putting completing the idea. It's, you know, it ends here. It's like it is the ineffable truth. It's very is what it is. You know, if you think about this, if you find yourself listening to this, I mean, I don't know, it's probably gonna go another minute or two. If you listen this far, pay attention to how you use the word it in every day, and how other people use the word it, and how it is represented. And there's a lot of it's, you know. It can be like, obviously I'm pointing at it, I'm pointing at the screen, I'm pointing at my iPhone. It is the iPhone in that conversation, in that relationship. But it, capital I, lowercase t, dot, end quotation, the ineffable truth, is something much more incredible and complex and intimidating, and I have a lot of other thoughts about it, but I'd like to connect, so I'd like to offer anyone to comment below or reach out to me, and we can do a video chat. You know, you can be a blank screen, or you can be in the darkness, or you can be in the light. You know, maybe I'll show myself a little bit more next time, and tell you more about myself, maybe. But really, it's more important to talk about it, not about me. And so yeah, comment if you want to do a video chat, and we can connect, and I'll try to record the video and then share it on this channel. Share it, see? Share it on this channel, and we'll just talk about it, the ineffable truth. Alright? So maybe think about, what is it? Or how is it? Or where is it? And I'm curious for all those things for you.